survive. What's the ceiling? Another interest to walk in the building. I can't tell if it's me or the drums will give this samples feel like Sunday service, college drop edition. No matter how it all falls down, breathe in, make a toast, we'll get them high next round. I'm scared of commitment, cause the only thing that's been consistent through the years is my pen. I feel like Sanaa Lathan when she said that she's a ball player, but that's the magic when Hope would win.
For the amount of fucking time, and I'm sick of these new artists, and he ain't even new. These niggas that get to disappear for 7 years and then come back with a 2-pack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening. Speak to it.
I'm listening. Wait, why can't he come? Why can't he come back with a single? That's how artists come back.
Fuck my life.
You want him to put out a full project?
You wanted a whole album today?
I mean, kind of.
The nerve of me. The nerve of me to want more than two songs.
No. Don't do that. Because when I say...
I believe the word you used last episode was entitled. You sound like an entitled fan. You can't just get a 2-pack real quick?
No!
He's supposed to give you a full-length album the moment he wants to come back.
All right, how about that? How about this? No, Rory. He's supposed to not give me some mid.
Oh, well, that's fine. I won't argue with you there.
But you talking about
so you not only
project.
But no, you did not only gave me some mid. Mm-hmm. You gave me a 2-pack of mid. That's like an ounce with all the stems. I'm just taking stems out this bullshit.
Okay.
So you give me mid and 2 songs from a nigga we have been waiting for and anticipating for how long? Mm-hmm. Man, if y'all don't get this nigga the fuck out of here.
So you wanted a full-length project.
Get him the fuck out of here. That's what I want. What are you talking about? Okay. The fuck are you talking? I'm sick of these new niggas. I hate it.
He's not a new nigga.
Every week.
Party gonna give you 4 great records next week, and you'll get right back here like, I apologize.
I swear
I'm back on the Partynextdoor wave. I apologize for saying those things. Yeah. I'm back. I'm a fan again.
No.
That's what's gonna happen in 2 weeks. I know it is.
I am still a fan of Party. Mm-hmm. The same way I'm still a fan of Jhene. Yo, let me explain to the idiots out there.
You don't ever want an artist to ever have a miss, ever.
No,
they're supposed to be perfect. Every record they ever put out.
Party has not had a good song in fucking... Let me not say that, because that's where y'all win.
I was waiting for you. I'm about to play. Okay.
Wait for the sentence to end.
I'm going to let you get your shit off.
No, buddy.
Relax, push.
Fam.
It is crazy early in the morning. Joe Budden and DJ Academic just finished shooting their episode of Everyday Struggle, and he's flipping out.
Because now I started running the fuck off before Wale or somebody come beat the shit out of you.
Wale ain't beating up shit. Relax. You better say thug or something.
Wale just told me yesterday that he can't wait to beat the brakes off of you.
Yo, who?
You.
Wale? Wale?
Yes.
All right.
Wale.
Hey, listen. I'd rather Wale than Meek. Right? I was ready to resolve the issue. Listen. Right here. Joe don't like.
They throw cups at me.
I don't know if I don't like because he blocked me and I blocked him.
DJ Academics wants a fair one. Wherever you are. I don't know how the fuck you look. Shoot this nigga to fade.
Yo, Angel Diaz doesn't do that. Fucking.
Do I think Tory Lanez would like to remix Locked Up? Of course I do.
Well, you don't have to ask that because he already tried to.
It seems that he tried to.
When he reached out for the sample.
When did he say he did that? Maybe you haven't. See, you talk to Tory. You have information that maybe I don't have. I'm just reading this tweet. Where does it say I reached out to Akon and denied the sample of a record I already did?
I don't talk to Tory on the strength of Maul. Lower your fucking white ass voice. I ride with Maul.
No, you don't. And you talk to Tory.
This time I did. I don't ride with Maul. You're right.
Why you don't. You don't.
I hate Maul.
And you talk to Tory.
But what I got to do with Tory? I got nothing to do with Tory. Why you saying that? See, that's how you create these narratives, and then you get in front of these dudes, and they think I really don't like them.
We don't have to argue about this. Me and Rory disagree on this, but anyway, let's move forward. Tory Lanez.
Boogie has a great album.
Yeah. Reason
had an amazing album.
J-Rock had my favorite.
There are too many of
West
the
Coast
dudes
out
right there that are creating great music. Yeah. And when I got my brain into that, the more I got my brain into that is the more that I felt sorry for Game. Is the more that I felt bad. See, because hey, you fight with me, game. Unfortunately, the fight I'm fighting includes you. It's all inclusive of creators. Thank God I worked my way out of that fight that you fighting, game. What's this nigga real name? Jaceon?
Jaceon.
Don't fucking talk to me, no nigga named Jaceon. You talking about my girl with a girl name. Watch your fucking mouth, man. That is what I think. So I said to Rory, I said, your man's in them, Mr. Tiller.
Well,
I'm anxious to see what he comes with.
My response to the records being swept under the rug, RCA is one of the better labels out there now. I don't.
All Rory does on this podcast is fucking massage his political connects. Rory, I don't care. I don't know who you know at RCA, my nigga.
Let him get it.
No. Stop complimenting everyone.
Okay.
Say something bad. Why don't you fucking find some cojones and say something bad for a change?
More when he's done. I made this point in our conversation. And it befuddled him, and he stopped. So right there, he tried to interrupt me in making the point to not make it seem as valid. So he knew what he was doing there.
Right.
I enjoy conversation, bro.
Then tell me what you want from hip hop.
I don't know. I mean,
you don't think that's a question you should answer at some point?
What do I want from hip hop?
Or are you leaving all of this to QC to figure out?
Nah, I mean, I'm making music, bro. I'm just having fun. You know what I'm saying? My fans love it.
You're going to have a problem with just having fun in 5 years.
What did you want from hip hop?
You're going to have a big problem with just having fun. You don't sound like you very aware with what's going on, and you one of the hottest niggas on earth.
But what do you want me to say? You want me to say?
I want you to be aware of your business. I want you to know whether you're in a 360 or not. I want you to appreciate the culture that changed your life and took you from college dorm rooms eating fucking oodles and noodles. I want you who's well-spoken and articulates himself well.
My nigga. Chill.
Yeah, hold on. Yo,
I'm just wait.
That never went to.
Oh, what you're saying is true. That's true, period. Music is like a photograph and it brings you back to a certain place. I don't think that's specific to Rory's generation.
I think that's exactly what it is. But go ahead.
You think it is specific to y'all?
All the tweets I saw were people talking exactly about where they were when it came out.
Yeah, that's all.
And how significant that album was to their lives.
I know.
Like, we could joke about it, I'm fine, but that's really what people were doing.
But that's what I'm saying to more. Y'all, that's the case, period, in music. Music brings all of us to a time in our lives.
Of course.
Y'all just do it like losers. You don't think they do it like losers?
Yo, you are really a grumpy old man.
Rory and all of his friends now are, and not even just them, that whole all millionaire generation Y, whoever they are, gotta tell us a long ass story about where they was. Listen, man, I remember in 2009.
Way back.
I went out one night and had a little too much to drink. Woke up the next morning feeling so far gone, and then Drake
you get the title. You get it.
And I knew he was the next up.
Yeah.
Fam, shut the fuck up. How come all of these niggas knew Drake was next?
Joe is so grumpy.
Why did all of them know Drake was next?
Yeah.
Okay. Rory. Not Rory. Maul.
Okay.
How I'm number one and Rory's number two?
You have personal conversations with Nicki Minaj.
Often.
You have personal conversations with people about Cardi B at her label and her career and what she's doing. Shall I continue?
Rory has a big pun doc coming out. Rory has an album coming out.
So
wait.
So I'm pushing it here live.
Rory has a festival, a hip hop traveling festival. Wait.
Okay. By the way, you just named a bunch of dope shit.
Rory talks to
You just named
He doesn't have a big pun doc coming out. That's not his doc.
Rory just put a fucking sticker on my computer 10 minutes ago of an artist. He's street team. Yo, stop playing with me.
Street team.
Yo, I'm before Rory.
Yes.
Because I still speak to Mike Kaiser, who was there when I got signed. If you don't knock it the fuck off.
But that ain't the only person, though.
I'm done with
that
you,
ain't the only person.
That's the only person you just named.
I mean, we ain't got to keep going. But you know there's other people.
Y'all two might be tied. Does that make you happy?
Fam, you talk to Leor Cohen often. Like, what are you saying?
This ain't T, but
I don't know how that puts me at one before Rory.
don't know.
Rory has worked at labels for years.
That's true. You guys are tied.
I'm owning my industry. It's just not Joe.
How would I be more? Rory,
you work at the labels now.
Rory was just with Jim.
Is Jim Jones industry?
Come on, man.
Nah, that's kind of against the point. Is Jimmy industry?
Why is Rory head nodding in the fucking studio with Jim Jones? Somebody take.
He was listening to that. What happened?
Nah, you pussy. You pussy.
Stop playing with me. Stop. You trying to get content? I'm trying to have a talk. Why is Rory in the studio with Jim Jones? Rory is fucking one.
He was listening to the album,
Robert
man.
Kelly. Well, you owe me $300 because you lost game.
I owe you $200. It was double or nothing. Now we talking.
Double or nothing usually means double the bet.
Ew.
Yeah, it was 100.
That's corny.
What do you mean?
We bet $100.
And we
you
doubled
lost.
that. That's 200.
So you owe me $300.
No, I owe you 200, Joe. We didn't bet 3 times.
What double? If you bet 100,
I never knew what double nothing meant. So tell me.
You're doubling, double it or nothing at all.
Yeah,
so
that's
I know that's what I thought too.
So, like what it says.
I know. So listen to me. We bet. Game 3.
I lost
$100. He lost. Yeah. Right? So he owes me $100.
Right.
Game 4 comes. He says double or nothing. That means the game 4 wager is double the last wager or nothing.
That's what I thought that meant.
That's not. That means
that's
the
what
game 4 is 200, and you lost.
No.
So now 200 and 100 is 300.
I didn't know he owed you the other 100.
So for the next game, when we bet triple or nothing,
he's wrong.
Wouldn't it be 900?
No. What?
No.
What college you went? High school you went to? What are you talking about?
3 times 300 is
no.
900.
That's not. That's not how it goes, Joe. The original bet is $100.
Yes.
So we only
triple the 100.
Right. So you only tripled the 100.
So what does double or nothing mean?
Double means double the 100, which is 200.
200. Yeah, Maul's correct.
Drake ain't thinking about trying to get the Raptors game.
Okay, I'm cool with you saying that about Sway Lee, but you can't with Partynextdoor because him and Drake been doing that together.
It's
Sway Lee for sure. I'm with you.
I'm waiting for y'all to come in here and say, yo, huge fans, M. I was expecting something more along the lines of this, but what I received, I was disappointed in as a fan.
That's exactly what I just said.
I said, yo.
I think that's exactly.
I said, yo, it's really underwhelming. We didn't even need the Drake feature. Actually, everything you're saying. I said the Drake shit was like 6 bars. You didn't even need it.
No, I just said that.
What are you talking about?
I just said that.
No.
Oh, no, I get it. I just said it. Yes. That's what he want. He want niggas to go crazy. I'm not doing all that. I said exactly what you just said, though. Right. I said what you just said.
I'm sick of these niggas.
I was expecting something else. I was looking forward to another sound.
Like 4 songs. Maybe 5. Stupid of me to think that you actually have time to make songs.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do this, then nigga just move and give me the
Wait. Be fair. We thought it was only one song coming up.
No, I thought it was an album.
No. I knew it was an album.
We told you it wasn't.
I know, and then y'all walked me off that ledge, and I said, all right, we'll probably get a 2-pack. Yeah. I did not think we would get a 2-pack of ass.
Okay.
Hey, Tony, put the camera on me. Academics asked to speak to Angel Diaz. Because Academics is pussy, now he's scared to speak to Angel Diaz, so I can't get the content that I'm looking for because niggas up here is pussy. Angel fucking Diaz. Where are you so Academics can face you? Where is...
I can't...
Tony,
hold on.
I don't need Academics. Tony, let's go. We don't need Academics. I'll find him for myself.
And then watch.
We don't need him. We don't need Academics. This is Angel Diaz. I fucking found him. Hold on, look. Angel fucking Diaz. Come on. Is here. Yes. Jersey's own. Academics. Jersey's own. You fucking pussy. Jersey's own. I found him alone. And again, listen, I wanted to come in here today and say, yo, I pieced it up with Sean. That's what I did want to come in here and say until that nigga leaked that song next day. And he was flowing.
Yeah, well
he's gonna do that.
Yeah, he can rap.
He can rap well.
Then fucking rap. Then shut the fuck up and just rap. Why we won't get to that back to that.
Shut up
to the rappers just rapping. Hey, anytime shit was fucked up with Slaughterhouse, and that was a lot of the time. And the 4 of us got together, we said, yo man, let's just rap. Anytime we rap, good things happen.
Yeah, Joe, but come on. You know what era we in. You can't just rap.
Yeah,
that's not the era we in.
That's not.
That's like the least most important part. Is like rapping's over here. You got to do some shit. You got to dance.
No. See, and that's where we need clear distinctions. No, what you saying is applicable, I think, to the generation under you, the Lils, all these internet fuckity fucks. They need to do all of that shit. If Drake put a song out tomorrow, we listening.
That's not fair.
If Cole puts a song out tomorrow,
not fair.
Pardon me.
Go ahead.
I think it's Sean.
And stop me when I lie.
Yeah.
We're listening. If Kendrick does it, we're listening. There's a few niggas. Sean is one of those people.
Yeah.
He don't fucking have to do it.
I agree with you there. He's not one of the people that has to do it. But
he could just come. Fam, we ain't heard this nigga rap in ages. All he got to do is come and kill it.
It's different though. In this time, shit moves so quick, and he's been quiet for so long.
This
Dead quiet.
fucking rap.
He did.
He did. It's just about mental health.
It's just
his mental health.
He did rap
Check this out.
on Instagram. He just put out a clip.
I agree with you on that.
I read a complex article, and you, who's from New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey, right next to where I live, said Joe Budden is a failure who is craving attention.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I wrote failure and craving it.
Yes.
That sounds like some
Were you promoting your album?
David,
I said you were promoting your album.
I was not.
But your album came out right after
David
the
would
beef.
be incorrect, and that's my problem with fucking Complex.
Your album dropped right after that.
My album dropped in October. I tore Drake ass up all of July. Every time I kicked his ass, did not promote my album. Because the pundits like you would say, I'm only trying to promote an album. Joe Budden has never given a fuck about promotion, Angel Diaz.
It was about the
Joe
podcast.
Budden only cares about the forwarding of the culture, Angel Diaz. It ain't about the podcast. I care about rap, nigga. Rap. No, you wrong. You just wrong. Shut the fuck up and be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
I didn't notice that Alicia Keys' voice never changes no matter what her emotion is. I noticed that night. She was like, "Welcome to the Grammys. Yes, we are gonna have a great time."
And it sounded like Fallen.
I'm like, emotion has
you know
not changed.
You know who's like that? Cassidy. You ever notice like when Cassidy just talks, it sounds like he's rapping or in a battle rap? Go listen to a Cassidy interview.
I guess I never noticed that.
Mad hip hop points to you for jumping from Alicia to Cassidy.
So just another person I've noticed that does that.
does that, young Cass.
Well, it was the Swiss Beats. I think it was the Swiss Beats correlation that kind of like.
It shouldn't be that. Swiss been left Cass.
Yeah, but it's still there though.
No,
it's still there. It's still there.
Y'all are so pussy. That is a funny joke.
I laughed.
I'm tired of it.
I was here with you.
I'm sick of it.
We didn't say it wasn't funny.
I thought you make a good work environment. This doesn't feel like a good work environment right now.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm really nervous by your outbursts.
There is no HR.
It's the Scully, I'm telling you.
HR shock, we still on Spotify. Like, them niggas is making it. Whatever the fuck those two niggas are fighting about, let me be the one to say it, since nobody else will say it. Whatever the fuck Drake, Hove, and I'ma say Dre and fucking Iveen too. Whatever the niggas at the top of music know is coming, they're preparing for it. And if you love music and are passionate about music, nigga, you better prepare for it too. There's a trickle-down effect occurring now. Not later. Now. Niggas is fighting for position. Now. I think that kid on that album that I heard sounds real fucking uninspired. That's what I think. I think that music is real good. You can't fool a real nigga. You can fool them. You can fool the people that are not paying attention. That music sounds good and I enjoy it. I played that album all the way to DC and all the way back multiple times.
There was a video?
Why? Oh, wait, y'all don't know? Oh, no. Y'all will look at this immediately. I will not be the only one to see this and discuss it because this is worse than we've seen him. I think he did a split.
No, come on.
Or he jumped in the air and did something. Look at it. Find it. We will not move further until y'all look at this nigga. I will talk. Y'all find it.
Find it on the...
Why the fuck is Odell Beckham Jr. dancing in front of water flowing down big rocky mountains in Dress House? With men behind him. And I want to know why
the icon is scary.
No. Oh my. And I want to know why the video started with the four niggas looking fruity and then Odell jumped in and now these niggas had choreographed fucking dance moves. And I'm a Giants fan.
What are you talking about?
So
We only betting $100 on each game. Right? So if I lose the first game.
Not if you say double or nothing.
Yeah, I think double or nothing means that you're upping the ante.
It's double
or I get nothing.
Right.
So why would it be why would
otherwise that would be bring the bet?
Why would I say
I'm
betting another 100, but I'm willing to get nothing back?
Well, you don't say double or nothing because Maul lost. He says,
I say
double or nothing. Let's bet it back.
Meaning if I win, I don't win. I don't get nothing.
Double 100 is 200.
Yeah.
So if you lose, it's 200 plus 100.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Joe,
you're doubling the $100 bet.
I'm gonna make it simple for you.
No, that's not true.
They're wrong.
Yes,
No, you guys are wrong.
You guys are wrong.
We're not wrong.
Yes, you are.
How many times have
I've
you
been
done
gambling
double?
all my life. How you gonna tell me I'm wrong?
Well,
No,
You got no.
I'm
You
listening
and
to
you
you.
are wrong.
talking
as
about?
fuck.
I told you what I'm talking about.
Listen what I'm saying.
I am.
It was $100 on the table. Right? That was our first bet. Bet
I'm gonna be
100.
arguing double
Right?
nothing right now.
Bet 100.
We're going on vacation.
Cool. Bet the 100. I lost.
So
I owe you 100.
Yes.
So when you
now
say double or nothing, what does that
listen,
mean?
I'm gonna walk you through it. So now if I say double or nothing, meaning if I win this next bet, I don't owe you anything. If you win this next bet, I owe you $200. Boom. So then now you said now in the kitchen, moving forward to our full conversation now, you said you want to triple or nothing on game 7. That's what you said, right? You said triple or nothing. So meaning if I lose, if the Raptors lose, I owe you $300. And if they win, I don't owe you anything.
Oh, I would never make the bets that you're saying because that's the dumbest, most idiotic bet in the universe. Where I am wagering the same thing, but you get to just lower the shit. I'm betting.
How am I lowering anything?
He owes you double.
That's not true. No, he don't. Not in what y'all saying. I'm betting the same bet every game. And what you just said
is
to me
$100.
Is $100.
You don't owe him. If Maul end up winning, you owe him nothing.
Do we have sleepers?
That's how it goes. If I win, you don't owe me anything. And I don't. That's it. The bet is over.
So I'm trying to address it this way. Any other, I swear to God, this would go different. This would go a different way. So when you running around with homegirl, have a blast, my. But when it's in that close proximity of my family, it's a security breach. I don't play family games.
It's my business and nobody's seeing her. Any of y'all seen her?
I'm not asking what the you think about it. I don't give a about your views. Clearly your ideology is off. I'm not asking you something. I'm telling you, when you with my old, you gonna respect my word, my.
It's nobody's business.
Fam, if I'm putting in Nicki Minaj and I fly out here, that's your business.
It is what it is. Because now the way you coming, clapping all that cursing, I wouldn't come at you like that. You can still get your across.
You keep talking,
and not talk like
it's
that.
gonna go a different way. You hear me, my? I'm not playing with you.
Baby, listen.
The type of attention fiend. No, this help my kid. I'll put this face in the sand. Don't play with me. Let me speed this up for you. Newsflash M. I heard the album. And because I think you don't really know all the members that were in the group, I don't really think you know our history. Let me tell you what Joe Budden has thought this entire time. I've been better than you this entire fucking decade. Huh? Can't say that back then. But in my rapper brain, I'm a content nigga. You gotta say something. You have not said anything for the better part of a whole fucking decade.
True.
You have rhymed a bunch of words. So, let me give you some love. Eminem is the best rhymer of words in the world. On the planet. He can rhyme letters.
Yeah.
He can rhyme words that don't rhyme. He can rhyme accents damn near. Mm-hmm. He can do a lot. Boy, he's talented. I heard a nigga that knows. I heard a nigga that's fully aware that he has not said shit for about a decade now. I see a nigga threatened by the other niggas in the game. I see a nigga still using the old trick. Fam, stop calling niggas name. Stop just throwing names out and thinking that that's gonna be a single because you said a bunch of names. You ain't said shit. Find another muse. Pull from somewhere else. You fucking superstar niggas been sheltered and bored. MGK is right. Y'all been slaves to your own fucking superstardom. You can't leave the house. It costs money for you to go out. You don't know shit about shit, M. I have never done anything for attention, number one, and I am only for the forwarding of this culture. I don't care about dick riders like you who want to perpetuate shit to be in Drake's favor.
I'm not a Drake fan, though.
Then why'd you say that?
Yeah, he does an article.
Then why did you say that?
Because
Drake dissed me first.
Come on, man. Listen, you was on your podcast, right, with Rory,
reviewing an album like everybody in here did.
You were talking about the subliminals and all that shit.
I broke it down.
It sounded like you were making it up in your
for
head.
people that don't know hip hop. For idiots like him who do not know hip hop. It's my job to get rid of anybody at Complex who's just writing sensationalized shit to not know fucking hip hop. I want y'all to give me y'all Travis Scott take, only comparing him to his previous effort. Is this album anywhere in the same ballpark as Travis Scott's last album?
No.
I liked Rodeo.
Rodeo's better. A lot
Off
better.
rip.
A million times better.
But
right?
I gotta live with this one.
But I do like this album.
Yo, that's always Rory's go-to. I gotta live with this one.
See, I don't have to live with
I like
shit.
to live
If
with
I like
music.
it,
I have to live.
See, I don't like that.
think
argument.
artists is-
I hate that live with shit because
Travis
it
is a
almost
great
sounds like you're trying to convince
producer.
yourself to like it.
No.
That
is what it is.
No, it's not.
So tell me
certain,
what it
I
means.
only say that with certain artists. With Frank, I needed to live with it because Frank is a real artist. There's a lot
does
to
that-
him putting music together.
Oh, wait,
Travis is the
oh,
same.
wait, time out,
I don't
time
need
out.
to fucking live with Lil Yachty's project because I
Rory.
know it's gonna sound the same the
But
second
guess
time I
what?
listen to
If
it.
you listen to Lil Yachty's project 50 times, you're gonna like it by time 50. It's with anything. You're programming yourself to
That's
like
not
it.
true.
Wait, so did you live with Frank's album?
Yeah,
And your thoughts now that you've lived with it?
the same as the previous podcast we talked about.
what's
it's
live with
great
it
background
mean to you?
music. There wasn't any records on there that I particularly run to listen
All
to
right,
again.
so it's trash. You niggas gotta stop finding nice ways to call shit trash.
No, because I don't think it's
No,
trash.
because when I say something trash, I'm called a hater.
I don't think it's trash.
Oh my God.
It's just fucking trash. Fab tape, trash.
Tell me where Frank's album ranks in Frank's discography now.
Oh, last. But that doesn't mean
What
it's
the fuck are you
trash.
talking
You
about
know-
then?
Huh? Just because it's last on his list, it's
that don't mean
trash?
I agree. I have
What?
to agree with that. Even though I think the album is
What are you
trash,
talking about?
being last on it, it could just mean I got that many great projects, and this one just might not be as great as those. Don't necessarily make
All
it
right,
trash.
so let me ask this just for clarity, because I know my brain's a little retarded. If an artist that you check for puts out the worst album that they've put out in their career, that doesn't mean it's trash.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean it's trash.
Because
if I'm comparing it to the rest of
if
their
they're
works, it don't
amazing
make it
artists,
trash.
yeah.
But
Matrix.
Now, with
How do you
me
not
being
understand
president of the Jeezy Hive, Jeezy's last album was trash, and I don't.
Frank's last album was fucking trash.
It was. I'm agreeing with you.
So what the fuck is Rory talking about then?
It might not be trash.
I had to live with it, and now that I lived with it, sonically,
It might not be trash
some of
to
the
him.
sound, it's the worst Frank album, but it's not trash. Explain this to me.
I am befuddled that you do not understand this shit.
I'm befuddled that I don't
I hate that
understand
fucking
it.
word,
Let me
by the
hear
way.
it. Yo, that's their word to clown on
I
me
hate
because I
that
use
shit.
words. I don't know.
Befuddled.
Fuck tat. Anyways, because he's
If you have an amazing artist and a full discography of great albums, just because it's last on the list does not mean it's
Frank
whack.
has 2 fucking albums.
You asked me a question, I answered it.
He has 2 albums.
Okay. Okay, that
We
doesn't
waited
to my Chris
7
Brown argument.
fucking years.
That goes to my Chris Brown argument.
What time out? We're going to get to you two. Don't you worry about it. We're going to get to all your radical
Frank
opinions.
to me, in my opinion,
I don't talk about it, niggas. Y'all want to talk to.
Never said
Y'all
that
can't
you
be
don't
controlling
talk
my
about
shit.
me. I never said you don't talk about
But
music.
when I tell y'all I do, don't be telling me like you know my content better than me. No. That's a no.
He told you.
For real. It's not you. It's both of y'all. Y'all don't know my content. If y'all think y'all know my content, start quoting me on shit, on videos I've talked about.
I watch every fucking thing you do. You want to talk about it, nigga?
That's a lie.
I've seen your last 3 Twitches with them fucking bum-ass escorts.
First of all,
I go to your Instagram every fucking day, and you talk about a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry that you feel personally attacked.
Wait, I don't care what it
I
goes
am
on
sorry.
Instagram. My opinion doesn't even go on Instagram. That's for the fans to react, and they're not reacting. I can't even post music. You know, wait. Hold on. Because I'm tired of y'all acting like y'all are in the know when y'all are not. Y'all are not.
I don't understand what you're
Zero
talking
in the
about.
know. Instagram, hold on. Instagram, you know why Instagram you can't post music. Atlantic Records have sent me takedown notices. Universal, Sony, All of them. I can't post music on there like that.
Was it not an issue with 21 Savage coming up here because you had talked about his relationship with Amber Rose? All I'm saying is that you talk a lot about music and sometimes their personal life, period.
And did I talk about his
move
music?
on. I'm tired of this conversation. Good.
That's all about his music. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta be in the know when y'all discuss my shit.
I don't know how to.
It's easy to tell what y'all do. You do one podcast. I got a million content I produce every day.
I don't know how to put the mic.
Every Thursday, come to my Twitch. We do streaming albums every week. We didn't do Kodak this week because that's some shit.
I never said you don't review music. I never not once said that.
Well, when y'all putting it across,
you're not
like
even
that's
listening.
not the
You're
case.
just
I'm
on a
gonna check
fucking
both of
rant
y'all.
right now. Are we going on?
Yo, because you have very like fictitious beef.
Jojo, get
All
it.
jokes
You're right.
aside, no, but hold up, let a real nigga talk for a minute. All jokes aside, all jokes aside. This is my
Hold on, I'm about to choke Joe out.
Because Complex has relationship with artists, right? Let's talk real for a minute. I'll stop screaming all the bullshit.
So this is the artist and writer. So why am I here?
I'm not gonna take.
Why did you walk over here with
in the event that something hits me, I'm not gonna react to it well. That's how y'all play up here. I don't play like that.
That was your guy, Rory.
Angel.
Yeah, boy.
Rory, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Come on, do it
Angel,
on camera.
listen.
I've been waiting for this.
Complex. And see, that's the other reason. No, cut this shit off, man. Get this shit the fuck out of here. That's the other. I'm not buying it. You think Jhene left Sean while he was mentally ill? Jhene?
Yeah.
Wearing the flower dress?
Yeah.
The halter top made out of leaves?
Yeah.
Drinking the chamomile?
I see where you going with it.
Knock it the fuck. Yo, knock it off right now.
I see where you going
Y'all
with
better
it.
Stop.
No, I'm with you.
I don't have a tank top on.
I see where you going with it. I see where you going with it. But here, my thing is, what if now Jhene comes out and says that's part of their breakup because she couldn't help this nigga? Like he was really dealing with some shit and she couldn't get through.
I think she did say that.
And first of all, her last dude, if it was the last album, he was high as fuck, losing his mind, and Jhene got the fuck out of there.
No.
Yes.
All right.
She divorced her husband because he was wilding on. He's crazy. I can't deal with that.
Do you know how much fucking turmoil and abuse she withstood before she left him? She was in there like a champ. She was there. Gave us some of the best music we ever heard.
That's true.
Going through that abuse.
So
you
why
think I'm
can't
gonna
he-
believe that she left Sean while he?
Let's say he was fine. Can he be depressed from the breakup?
He didn't even look depressed in the video. We telling me he's depressed.
He did look great. He looked great. He looked great.
That nigga looked at that. Hey man, yo. Yo, I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute.
But he got his.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
The record was
Yo,
good.
let me tell you what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I got a therapist. She chilling.
Yeah, yeah. I got my bars off.
Come on, man.
Anytime I was depressed, I didn't moisturize. My face was not glowing.
Fam, that nigga hair was immaculate.
Yeah.
Shiny, had the curl shit in there. Next day he called up ASAP, yo, come through.
Yeah.
Fam, that is the last nigga you want to see if you mentally ill. ASAP rock. I'm not rolling.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling. I know y'all love Sean. I know y'all love Sean, but y'all can't defend this. We have sleepers.
Like,
Y'all never done double or nothing before?
Nigga said 900.
I have no.
What?
Yeah, I still don't
Where
know
did
what
that
y'all
math
are talking
come
about.
from?
From
And then
double
Bars
or
like y'all
nothing.
are wrong. No, we're not wrong.
100 and 200 is 300, and 300 times 3
No,
is
Joe,
900.
No, double or nothing doesn't mean 200.
Yes,
means
it does.
All right, let's say
That's double 100. What the fuck are y'all saying?
Okay, let's
Enough.
change it.
No,
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
of
Let's
this.
change it to $20. Let's change it to $20 then, Joe.
You're right.
It's 2.
You're right.
And 2
All right.
times 100.
You're right.
It's 200.
Do you only do double or nothing with $100? No, you don't.
No.
So when you add that to 100,
No.
it's 300.
No, you can yell
Yo,
all you
do
want.
it,
You're
Sleepers.
wrong,
I'm
bro.
out. I don't care. I'm
You're
out.
wrong.
I'm
You
getting
only
paid
do
either way.
double or nothing with
You're
$100?
wrong.
No, if it was $20, it'd be $40.
You're wrong. Like, I've gambled. You're wrong, bro. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. Like, I don't know where you get 900 from. That's the crazy shit.
From 3 times 300.
But we never bet 300 3 times. What are you talking
when
about?
When you say triple or nothing and the number is 300, triple times 300 means
No,
the winner
no,
gets
it's off the
900.
$100 bet.
Triple is the third bet.
It's off the
100 times
$100 bet.
3.
That's what you're saying. I don't know who agrees to that. Anyway, hey,
Gambling, nigga.
Let's keep
Go to the
keep
casino.
betting
Go to the
100.
casino and try that
Let's
math.
keep betting the 100. Yeah, I know.
Go to the casino and try that math and be like, yo, pay me my 900. They can make
Do
a fan.
we have
You want $300.
sleepers?
For breaking it down, it felt like you was
All right,
making
so
up
let me give you
conspiracy
something.
theory.
Let
We
me-
was like, I went out to eat with him one time, and
I never said that.
what?
I never said
They
that.
smoked hookah,
I never
nigga.
said that.
He did
I
say
never.
that.
Show me.
That he
Show me
paid the
where.
bill?
I will pay Angel Diaz.
That he-
If he
whenever-
finds
whenever
where
they
I
went-
said Drake paid a bill for Joe Budden. It's my fucking problem up here.
That was on your podcast. You said down the Calabasas shit.
If you don't knock it the fuck off, ain't nobody say that. Ain't nobody ever say I went to dinner with Drake and he paid for a
He
bill.
listens to
You made
that
me break my fucking Rolex.
Yeah, you have a artist/writer beef, and I get it.
But
I want him to be objective no matter what.
No. All right, no. Hold on. So that's
I don't mind. Write what you want.
No.
Fuck Joe Budden. I'm whack. I'm horrible.
That's what I'm asking him. Do you feel like?
But you really whack. He was right.
Yeah, and that's why I had you blocked, nigga. You're really whack.
Back to this Grammy discussion.
Sure, go ahead.
Elton John, if you know anything about Elton John ain't just performing with fucking anybody. And Miley Cyrus, with these dramatic changes in her career, I'm not certain Elton John looked at that run of show and was like, I'll go with Miley. Nah, these are some producer is pitching this horrible ass idea. Now, move that to the side. Yo, you put the U2 album in my phone and it was cool. Now you got these niggas fucking performing, floating on the fucking ocean. Man, if y'all don't get this nigga the fuck out of here, I don't give a fuck with y'all. Man, U2 was performing in front of God's eyes. And I couldn't even see U2 because God was staring at me. Statue of Liberty was in the back. The moon was bouncing off of the fucking water so effortlessly. Man, get U2 the fuck out of here.
It was a beautiful performance.
Man, if you don't get all of that whack shit, it was trash.
You mad about this? I'm wondering how
shit was trash.
How did Shaggy get on the fucking Grammys is my question.
Don't worry about it. This is not a conversation to have here at this podcast because y'all not gonna keep it a bean.
No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it up.
Then let's keep it a bean. I don't want to see nobody that call themselves a performer on stage tapping their fucking leg while they're in front of a microphone. Justice, defend it.
It's a million people that have done that though.
Yeah, it's Jesse Boykins.
Let's move on.
It's a million people that have done that though.
What does that mean? I'll keep my opinion. Y'all keep y'all.
No, but I'm just saying.
Have you ever heard of the Temptations, my nigga?
There's a million people that stand there,
sit there
and tap their legs
and fucking tap their legs.
If it's a song like that, that doesn't mean it's not a good.
What does that even mean?
The Temptations the Temptations, hold up. You shut the fuck up for a second. The Temptations come on, tap their fucking leg, then they start snapping in unison, then they spin around. They do a whole bunch of shit up there, which is why they've been able to perform for a million years, even after the lead singer fucking died. And you got the nerve to compare Summer Walker to the fucking Temptations?
No, I didn't.
Can I get an accurate comparison of what you're trying to say?
I didn't because you did some bullshit. You said if you tap your leg, that makes it not a good show.
I already was specific. I just feel like Angel wasn't objective. I don't care if anybody says Drake can rap better than Joe Budden.
Hold on.
He's a fucking superstar. He's the hottest nigga in the game. But when you just that's my point. So when I just get shitted on,
some of the things that I see you're getting at him about, I thought it was a little bit more deeper. But some of the things you're getting at him about, I've said about you. Because I thought you were reaching until I then.
You're not important enough for me to care about what you say.
So what would you like to see someone do?
Show! Do a good show!
Dance? Are you talking about dance?
That would help. All the other singers are trying to do it. That would help.
So you want to see
the
her
singers
dance?
that can't dance try to learn how to dance to improve their show. Hey, the singers that can't dance will go get backup dancers to fucking. What the fuck are y'all knowledgeable people saying?
She has dancers.
And she still looks bored at the show. I want the performer to never look bored. I say that to y'all on the podcast. Y'all don't come in here sounding bored. Y'all could be in the best mood ever. If you sound a certain way, it's a frequency, you give it off. We've had those talks. That don't change with Summer. You would not be mentally ill and invite A$AP Rocky to the square. No.
I wouldn't invite him if I was happy.
Actually, if I'm depressed, a nigga I want to be around is a nigga that's like a party nigga.
Yeah, Rocky would have the hose.
Yeah,
if you're depressed, that'll help.
Yeah, bring some chicks to it, man. Fuck it. Let's have a party.
Invite Rocky to the square.
Sean ain't rapped in 4 years, and the first call he makes for the studio is for Rocky to come through.
Yeah.
Bring the vibes. Bring the vibes.
He just put an album out.
Hey, Big Sean put out an album a year and a half ago, so it's not been that long.
That didn't count.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Rocky just put out an album.
No, he did not.
In December of 2017, he put out an album with Metro Boomin. Yes, he did.
Rocky put out an album in the middle of all that Kanye shit.
Yeah. It was good.
And it was a good album, but it got caught up in that storm.
Yeah.
It was a really good album.
The storm.
Yeah, the good music
Neo tried to tell us, man.
The good music storm. Not the Neo storm, the good music storm. Two different storms, yeah.
But I don't count that Metro shit. I don't think neither of them liked it.
No. All right, so you niggas stand with Sean.
I'm standing with Sean, man.
I'm just saying, let us keep an eye on it because we need to hit. The truth is in Jhene's record. The truth is in Jhene's record.
We know the truth.
No, we hear it. It's in Jhene's record.
Well, academics.
Nobody gives a fuck about Party but us.
That's not true.
Yeah,
it's true.
9 million people.
It's true, man. I'm here to say
900 million.
900 million.
Anyways, yeah, they posted the streams of R&B artists in order. Frank, Black.
What do you mean they?
They, the streets. Academics, the streets. No.
No.
I thought Ack was the streets.
Ack is the street. Don't do that.
I thought Ack was the streets.
He is. Don't do that.
No, he's not.
Streets is done, first of all.
That's a fact.
First of all.
That's a fact.
Ain't no streets. Ack could be from the streets now.
No. Still not. Even though it's done, he's still not. Still not.
Go ahead, Rory.
All right.
You were breaking it down for
the
us.
streets were saying Frank Black, Daniel Caesar, Bryson Tiller, Jacquees, Partynextdoor.
All these niggas are liars. All of them.
Well, where these
They're all fucking liars. Frank Ocean.
What are they lying
Nobody streamed that shit.
Yes, they did. It was probably like the most streamed shit at the time.
Oh, please.
Joe think anytime he don't listen to something, the rest of the world can't.
Nah, they were spinning that.
No, I don't think
that shit was number one for weeks.
Don't do that. Don't do that because I do get unnecessary Frank Ocean hate. So let me make my position clear.
Is it unnecessary?
I do believe that Frank Ocean could have streamed 1.8 billion times. I do not believe that Jacquees is only 5 billion streams under, or whatever that is, under Frank Ocean. That's when it gets a little peculiar to me. Sorry.
So Jacquees threw you off.
But wait, is this just?
And I fuck with Jacquees.
I would like to know where
nobody heard that album.
By the way, I'm not taking none of this seriously.
Wait, Bryson Tiller is not streaming this much today. That's a lie.
How do you know?
Because it's a lie. I know people. None of them say, yo.
I know people.
Still bumping Bryson.
Because I know people. I call niggas. Ain't nobody got Bryson playing. That's how you know.
In the background, they ain't put me on hold to turn it down. He ain't the music bed in my favorite TV show. Nobody is playing this shit. I want the people to put these fucking numbers together to stop lying to people.
Yeah.
You are lying. The only person that's not lying is Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Everyone else is liars.
Everybody else, fam, no, I don't believe it. But come on, let's go with it.
So Jacquees did the same as Joe Rogan.
That's what he's saying. If you let him say it. Look at Brent Favors trying to sneak in there, nigga.
Brent Favors.
Look at
Brent Favors.
Look at Brent trying to sneak in there with a favor.
Brent Favors.
Rory, tell your story. Stop letting me screaming interrupt you.
No, that's not interrupting me. You can scream. People should still stream
Partynextdoor. Nigga, that was us. That was nobody but us that streamed that.
Hold on, listen, I ain't really here to sell y'all something y'all don't really want. But I know y'all really want it, you know what I'm saying? So come follow the journey for real. We got dumps. We got vlogs. I was a bad. We got pranks. Anything, you name it. Link in the description for it.
I make it snow in this bitch. She tryna get out of the mix. Shawty is going legit.